Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, Higher Healing Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading for April 2023. We're going to be looking at your positive energies coming in, the challenges you will be facing, and what you need to make time for. So the cards have been pre-shuffled, so let me just get this last shuffle in while cards are falling out on me. And we'll get started. Okay. Our first card to carry is the positive energies, and you have the the Eight of Pentacles coming in. This is a positive energy category, so maybe something you've been working on is going to take flight, or something. We're going to clarify all of this, but something you've been focused on is going to actually start moving forward, or your practicalities in life are going to balance out a little bit, but we'll see what that's about. And then we have your challenges, High Priestess coming in. So seeing what's going to work for you. Using your intuition a little bit. Scorpio. Using your intuition. Being able to utilize your intuition more and trusting it. I think that's going to be your challenge. And what you need to make time for. Ace of Wands, your inspiration. All right. So this is really looking like you have to, the energy for work will be supported because you're going to have to work on your spiritual side of yourself. So it's like mind and body in check, spirit, we need work. So it's about working on yourself spiritually, and there is the Hangman under the deck. If you're feeling stuck right now, if you're feeling stuck in like same old, and you want something more, but you're not quite sure what that is or where that's going to go or what that means for you. By the way, great subject to do a reading around, you guys. On my website is always in the description box. So, go ahead and look through and get yourself a reading. And that helps kind of like bring that inspiration forward and bring it forward of what you're trying to figure out, because sometimes when you go into spiritual work or spiritual enlightenment, it's very hard to know what to do because you're so used to going through your life in a certain way, in a very practical way, and this very left-brained way of doing things. And we're now in the energies that we're coming into, and kind of like, the new worlds of whatever that's going to be. It's going to be ruled a lot more by the right brain and bringing them both into balance, bringing logic and bringing creativeness and intuitiveness into balance, because you're going to need both to kind of like get through and survive all of it, because there's going to be a lot of changes coming in, and they're gonna upset you. So if you are in this place of stability and sovereignty, you're going to be able to navigate these changes that are coming in a lot more. So to clarify this this Eight of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups coming in here. So yeah, taking a little time to looking into what is abundant for you, like what that means to you to have abundance, what that means to you to bring love into for yourself. And you're in the energy where that's going to come in, so you're kind of going to see some of these signs coming in, and that's why your High Priestess here is coming in as a challenge, because you're going to need to open up your third eye for that sixth chakra, in order to be able to really understand the messages that are coming in, take note of them, and actually make sure that they are getting, that you're equating with them, that you're actually seeing them and getting some kind of message from it, and not just going yeah, that just happened, but I don't care why, or I don't know why, and I'm just going to let that go. The Lovers card coming in, and again, the Lovers can represent, you have the Page of Cups and you have the Lovers here, so this could be a new relationship coming in, or this could be that the work you've been doing on your relationship is going to bring rewards, and there's a spiritual aspect coming in to your relationships. And this can also mean your spiritual relationship with yourself. So yes, there's a very spiritual message coming through here for you, Scorpio. So let's get into this High Priestess and see some clarity around that, because I really think that it's in this challenge position because you're not used to, you just don't, you normally go with that. You don't normally go with that. You want something a little bit more concrete. So this is going to be a bit challenging for you. Yeah, so 7 of Cups coming up here in this, and the 10 of Wands. So, you know, bringing a burden to an end, bringing something that's been confusing you to an end. And in order to do that, you're going to need your intuition to do that. You may be in a place where the challenges are going to come up that you're going to have to try to decipher through some of these things and what they are. These things that have been burdening you. You're going to have to go through them and go, what are these things? What can I leave behind? What can I, like, actually do with this? Like, you know, 10 of Wands is like bringing the burden to an end. So it's like, what can I actually do to, you know, finally just bring some of this to an end already? And it will require you to get a bit spiritual, to just get a little bit more in yourself, in your own way of your true spirit, of what your true spirit wants, not necessarily what you know to be true. Because what we know to be true and how things are normally done is like, that's going to go straight out the window. And we're seeing it already. The way things are normally done are not going to be normally done like this anymore. Meaning how we shop. That's a huge one right there. How we work. That's been changed with COVID. Like, you know, like you saw all these things like start to change over time, and now it's kind of time where it's hitting a little bit closer to home to you, of things in your life and, you know, what you have to figure out to make those changes. So what you need to make time for, the Ace of Wands. So this is like making time for new growth, for new ideas, to bring your inspiration forward, to bring spirituality forward. And if you've been thinking about getting more spiritual, just doing that, just going ahead and looking into what that means for you and how you can do that. And let's get some clarification around that. And 7 of Wands also. So standing up for yourself a bit. Don't let other people kind of sway you into what your spirituality should be. This is very much about standing up for yourself in this reading, though. It's about what you want, what your needs are. And look, and the High Priestess came out again, and really bringing your intuition into focus. So, you know, if we're going to talk about spirituality, we're always going to talk about grounding, and we're always going, and then third eye. I have my chakras wrong here. Third eye coming in, but all your chakras need to be addressed, but you really have to start opening up your sense of intuition. So yes, High Priestess coming up here like a lot in both of these categories, in your challenges and then what you need to make time for. You need to make time to open up your third eye. You need to make time to trust your intuition and learn exactly what that is, and start you know, really putting that into play. And again, I can do natural health consultations around that as well. So you can just message me on my website, and I can help you out with that. Energy under the deck, the 9 of Wands. Again, you know, bringing that 1 wand forward. You've done the work. You're a little bit beaten and battered, and now it's time to like bring it forward. So you're going from the 9 to the 10 here. And then you have the Ace, which is starting the new cycle. So this is a cycle being completed. This is about learning something new and bringing something new and fresh into your life that's going to assist you going into the future. All right. All signs have about the same messages coming through almost for April. So it's really supportive in this energy of really starting something new, bringing in a new balance, a new way of doing things. So You're going to be very supported in this energy. Okay, so for the Keepers of the Light, we have Diana. Focused intention. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, and expect the best possible outcome. So there you go. Like, yes, that's really just acknowledging what the reading was about, trusting your intuition. And look, and she's got that moon on the top of her head. So like bringing in that higher guidance, like really, you know, that's part of intuition, is like really opening up those higher chakras now to like really just give you a little bit more insight and depth into something that you kind of already know to be true, and then listening to the messages that come through. I'll pick one more for Keepers of the Light. Elmora, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So there you go, Scorpio. Hope you enjoyed your reading. Take care.